thought the players were pretty clinical in terms of taking opportunities when we got into the 22, coming away with points more often than not. So, scoring that try just on half time. Clearly, when you score early and have a lead, it allows you to be able to manage the game and try and squeeze the opposition a little bit more. So, I thought the players did well in terms of those parts of the game. The try in half time they're always big moments. Those gives us real positive momentum, and how the guys managed to start the second half, played in the right areas of the field. Again, got in about 50 minutes when Scott scores, and then Johnny about 10 minutes later, and we were always able to keep the game in the right areas of the field for us, keep enough pressure on Scarlets. So ultimately we're delighted obviously to get a win. We have a lot of respect for Scarlets in terms of what they've done in recent times, and we certainly came well and truly second best against them this time last year. So different competition, I know. But everyone's worked hard to get the team to this point. The players in particular, all the backroom team behind the scenes, and it's important that we just dust ourselves off now and get ourselves ready for Bilbao, which is going to be a little bit different for us, but a great challenge nonetheless. Ferg's try on half time is a huge moment, I think, in the game. But then how we managed the second half is important, and I thought the guys controlled the game well and played in the right areas, and then just were able to put the squeeze on Scarlets and frustrate them because they couldn't really get access to our end of the field. So it was, as I said, a big moment on half time, and how we managed the second half then is important. So it's all done now. It was a great day. It was amazing to drive into the ground today. A lot of blue out in the streets. When we go through the pool stages, we talked about all the little margins over the course of those 6 games, and all the work that goes in, to ensure that first of all you get a home quarter final, and then you do everything in your powers that's in your control at least to try and get a semi-final in Ireland somewhere, which is ultimately here. It was a fantastic occasion. I think the support that we had, it goes so far in terms of fueling the team. So it's slightly more difficult venue to get to Bilbao, but hopefully we'll have great support over there as well. Physically, it's a bit easier coaching. Mentally, it's a hell of a lot easier playing. They're worlds apart, really. They're a great bunch to work with at the moment. They were a great bunch to play with as well. So for us now, it's concentrate on the process of how we go about preparing to give ourselves the best chance. So we'll watch with great interest the game tomorrow and try and put a plan together based on what we're seeing. It's a great challenge. Final in Spain, it's unusual. It'll be a special day, we hope. But we need just to do everything we can to give ourselves the best chance. We've had 2 great days here at the Aviva, but it's a very, very different challenge for us now to go away to Spain. Who we play, obviously we don't know yet, but we'll make sure we have a good plan going into the game and prepare the players as best we possibly can.